Hey, Seafood Wilmar here. So listen, if any of you, I'm probably preaching to the choir, right? If any of you have done some actual knife training, blade training, you understand how a knife fighter attacks, and you understand how some thugs on the street might attack, and there's some crossover there. But for the most part, if someone's going to try and kill you with a knife, they're not going to show it to you, right? Second of all, if somebody brandishes a knife, you should immediately attempt to take them out. Thirdly, if someone tries to stick you with a knife, they're not going to hang out here. They're not going to put it there and let you have all day to maneuver around it as much as you want. It's going to come in and out. And it's probably going to, come in and out a lot. They're going to run up on you and they're going to jam it in your guts. You're not going to feel it until you bled out and it's too late. So if you're going to train to get away from a goddamn knife. Secondly, if you're going to train supposedly to be able to defend yourself against a knife or a knife fighter or be a knife fighter, you better carry a knife, number one. Number two, you still don't want to play around in that kill box. So anyone who's trained knife knows that you get real tentative all of a sudden when somebody in front of you has a blade. You don't get all fancy and start working around them. No, you don't want any part of it, okay? Okay, what you should do is, whenever possible, cut anything that's close to you, whether it's fingers, wrists, whatever is close to you, you try to get a piece of it, okay? Other than that, you got to get around that weapon, okay? The blade, the cutting edge, sure, that's key, but you got to control that arm, and now you got to move in. You never leave a weapon hanging out in the kill box. You don't just move around it, and that goes for knife or gun. There's only one end of a gun that matters. You got to get it away from you. Lastly, if you're going about any of this training, okay, and you're past the level where you're just doing all the nice feeding drills and someone's giving you stuff back and you're doing this stuff, and all these kind of drills, and you're working on your footwork to build your comfort and your coordination, right? That's all just building the foundational work, okay? If you don't have a partner / opponent that is actively trying to give you a hard time, okay, your training is a waste. Anyone who comes at you in your training environment, presumably that you have control over the parameters, someone's doing this, and they're hanging out there and letting you perform whatever you want to do, they're not helping you, you're not helping yourself. You're lying to yourself, you're lying to the person who's giving you that weapon, the Tory, and you're lying to everyone you're teaching.